Hi guys. Beautiful place here. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're not new, welcome. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking. So today we're taking a look at Kenyatta Avenue Viaduct. We want to see the projects, how it's going, the progress of the project, and of course remember to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys have been up to because it's been a minute since I last did a video. I'm right now just besides Uhuru Park and I'm headed over to Kenyatta Avenue. So let's take a look at what's happening at Kenyatta Avenue Viaduct and let's get into it. Remember to watch this video up to the end. Okay guys, so we are at Kenyatta Avenue. I'm seeing there's something happening here. So I want to first take a look at what's happening here and then we can just proceed and go ahead. So this looks like some kind of beautification happening here, or I think maybe it's like blocking something, unblocking, like I don't know what's happening here guys. I don't know if you guys have an idea of what's happening here, tell me. But I can see there's like you know, ribbons to block people from stepping, and then it looks like it was just being done right now. You can see the water is flowing. So I don't know if they're fixing the drainages around Uhuru Park or if this is a project related to the Kenyatta Avenue Viaduct. Anyway, since this is what we are coming to take a look at, we are going to take a walk up to the other side and see what is happening here. So you guys can see that there's a lot of progress. You can already see these pillars already, even without being that far off. So you guys can see the pillars. You can see them already. You never used to see them this closely, so they are adding more and more pillars. And now I have forgotten the definitions of these names again. So whatever I call them, you guys, you know, you get the points. So let's just keep going. I think they were called beams or something. Yep. Yeah. I don't think what we saw just previously is from CRBC. I think CRBC is only doing this. I don't know if they're also doing the sidewalks for this, but I think for this project they're supposed to have also like cycling lanes for this project. So I don't know if that's going to be implemented or not. So you guys can see that a lot is happening. There's so many pillars rising, and I saw that they've already commissioned and opened the Ngong Road flyover to be used. So maybe they're also rushing this project. The way it's looking, looks like they're trying to really complete it fast. Yeah, you can see. So let's take a look up to that side and then pull over on this other side and see what is happening. You guys comment down below and tell me what you think about this project. You can see there's still people are working right now. Yeah, so let's take a look. Wow, it's so sunny.
careful. This road is dangerous. Huh?
Asante.
You can walk this side.
Okay.
Remember what happened here the other day?
No, I didn't hear.
The rules.
Okay guys, so let's keep walking. So I'm hearing still some kind of drama happening here. I don't know what happened. You guys let me know. I didn't hear, but I can see on that side, at the entrance, they've written no photography or videography allowed. Yeah. So we're gonna keep walking. Okay guys, so you can see the beams, right? This is what we have. Yeah, let's keep going. So, you know, we are kind of also approaching Upper Hill. You know, you can see the skyscrapers and all. You guys tell me what happened along this road. I don't know what happened. The guy didn't update me. Seems like he was in a hurry. But he's cautioning me like with my phone and all. You guys tell me what happened. I didn't see, I didn't hear. So we're coming from that side. There's a lot of motorists here. It's very busy. Oh, okay. So I think I forgot to just mention out a few details. So for those who are new here and maybe you're new to this project, this is a construction of the Kenyatta Avenue Viaduct or the Ngong Road, whatever viaduct. There's also the Upper Hill Viaduct. This is being constructed by the CRBC company, and it's also being constructed to alleviate congestion and traffic in the city of Nairobi. So in case you're new here and you're wondering what we're talking about, this is what we're talking about. So I have been doing an update on this project for the last about 6 months, and if you'd like to see what the project was looking like in January, February, March, April, May, take a look at the previous videos. Of course, I'm gonna plug in the link for all the updates I've done about this project, and yeah, do take a look please. It's a very interesting project. So you guys can see skyscrapers. We're literally almost, you know, if you go that way you're already in Upper Hill. So I want to go over on the other side, cross over and see what these guys are up to. Okay, so I'm gonna cross the road and I'll see you on the other side. That's what we have here. Okay guys, see you on the other side. Okay guys, so I have crossed the road. You guys can see that they've closed the road. Looks like, you know, the whole renovation thing is starting to, it's not even a renovation, this is a construction actually. So the whole construction process is getting more serious. I am not able to really go inside, but you guys can see the stuff happening. I can see this big hollow, they've dug. Oh, okay, so I can have a view here. So you can see guys. So this is what is happening. So I can't see much because usually they don't allow filming. So this is the match I can see from this side, and they've also closed the road. So I'm going to cross on this other side and climb up. Okay, I see that they've already started on this one. Okay, you know what? Let me just cross on the other side because of this motorist. Just a moment. Okay guys, so you guys can see this extension was not there the last time we did. You know, the project is supposed to go up to Integrity Center. Let me zoom that out. Supposed to go up to Integrity Center. So they started like doing the pillars and the beams for this side, and they seem to be completing the pillars and the beams on the other side. So now they have to do the pillars here, and then, you know, they'll connect it. So I think this is where it like goes, you know, like, you know how a flyover is done, where like when you're getting in, it's like on the lower side, and then you climb up and then you go down on the other end. So you guys can see there's a driller here. This is the driller, and now this is what they use to like this is what they use to drill and start making the beams. I don't know if this is open for me to see on the other end. I don't think it's open, but you know, let me just out of curiosity, let me go up to the other side, see if there's any opening for me to see what they are doing inside. However, every time I come and try to get inside, they never agree. But you can see we have we have the beams here. They are drilling them already. So you guys, what do you think? How many more months do you think we should give this project? I'm trying to see if I can see anything from that side. Okay, there's a little bit of an opening, and maybe we can just see a glimpse. So let's take a look. Okay, so that's what we have, guys. You can't really see inside. Ah, guys, I really try for you people. I really try for you guys. Okay, so here we are. So you guys can see, you can't really, it's okay, it's still a flat land, and they're trying to now like do landscaping and all that. So you guys can see, what this is the much you can get. Completely closed out up to this side. And I'm also seeing completely closed out on this other side. So I'm seeing here this commotion. So there's like the big trucks here. Okay, so I think this is actually what they use, like the concrete that they use for the like making of the pillars, right? So here, let's just get closer and just see for ourselves, because I don't think there's anyone here who can like do a bit of explanation. Okay, so now here we are. This is where they've completely closed here, and then this is Integrity Center. So the flyover is literally going to like either start or finish here. So whichever side you see it as a start, the other side could be the start for you if you're entering, and this is the finish side, or this side could be the start for you if you're coming from this side. So you can see here they've been closed, and now they are going to do the beams, and also now this is like the concrete that they use to create the beams. I think this is what they use to create the beams, you know. Yeah guys, I'm scared of heights. I don't want to pass here. I'm already scared. But as you can see, even on the other side, you can see, you know the concrete stuff. So they are more of like assembling the materials that they are going to be using for this construction. So now I'm going to, since we've already walked on this path, there's no need for you to see it again. I'm going to see you guys on the other side, because I'm trying to like give you an update of now the beams that they've already done. So I think on the other side they're not going to be drilling anything again. I think they're gonna start with the, you know, what's the upper part, you know, like where the cars are going to be driving on. What do they call it? Comment down below and let me know, let your girl know. I don't know. Okay, so I guess the next time we come, we're gonna see some beams going up. Here I can already see some Chinese people inside there supervising and all that. So it's a beautiful thing to see, you know, that they are doing this. And you guys can see, of course, the traffic has gone up because this side vehicles had more space. So now it's just like a small tiny space all the way from here up to the Kenyatta Avenue roundabout. So yeah, hopefully they can do this fast enough and there'll be more space and less traffic on this road. So let me see you guys on the other side. Okay guys, so we are on this other side. So we're taking a look at this this side, what's happening. Of course you can see that they're done like doing the drilling and the big beams here. So they're already doing on the other side. So let's take a walk here. So I'm more on this side, which is a bit elevated, so we can see if we can see much. So this is what we have. No? Yeah. Okay, so let's just take a slow walk. Let's see if we can get that much, because you know it's still very much a limited view, because you know they don't allow photography and too much filming on the inside. So of course, if you haven't liked this video, please remember to like this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, come on, please subscribe to the channel. And of course, always leave a comment, because I want to get to know you guys, interact with you guys more and more. So of course, you know, comment down below. If you don't comment, then how am I going to get to know you? You know? Okay, so you guys can see. Okay. You guys can see inside, right now. Like there's like the lorries inside. You know, the vehicles that they use for landscaping. Of course, a lot of materials for building. Yeah. Let's keep walking. Let's see. Oh, so there's a lot going on inside actually. So much happening from the inside. Let me zoom it out for you. Okay. So you guys can see on the inside, right? You can see there's so much happening. Let me get closer. Yeah. Inside. This is the best we can get. Okay. So you can see lots of building materials. You can't really tell what's happening without someone explaining to you. But you guys can see like they're doing the lower part. I can't wait for them to start doing the whole upper parts, you know. That would be really exciting to see. Yeah. And I'm not that tall, so this is what I can get. Okay. So I'm coming out from the upper part on this path. So I'm gonna walk downwards, and we're gonna take a walk up to the other side. And yeah. Stay with me, watch the video up to the end. Okay, so now we are on like the lower side, so we're just taking a walk up to the other side to see what's happening. Okay, so now we are headed to Kenyatta Avenue. That's where we're headed, and you guys can see the beautiful view already. So we can't wait for this to be completed, you know. And yeah. And I don't know if this project is slow or it's just me who doesn't understand construction things. Like, anyway, I'm glad they've started the extension side, but in my view, this project is kind of slow, kinda. But you know, you never know. Maybe sourcing of the materials that they're using to build. I think here they're supposed to do the sidewalks. I think also like they're supposed to also do cycling lanes. I don't know if that's still part of the plan because I don't see the signs for the cycling lanes. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's give them time since they're already doing the inside and haven't started on like the outro. They're still in the intro. Hey guys, there's a lot of traffic here because of the constructions. You know? There's a lot of traffic. So you can see the beams. You can see that for yourselves. Oh, okay. So I'm seeing something here. What is this? You can see this. So I think here there was like a... Oh, okay. You know what? They've actually done some stuff here. I don't think there was concrete here. Okay guys, so yeah, you guys can see there's something happening here. I think it's either the sidewalks or blocking the, you know, there was like a big open drainage here. The last time when you come here there was so much water, but I think this is the sidewalks, I like to believe. So I think they have to first block the drainage, you know, and block and station the drainage properly, and then now do the sidewalks. I think so. If you know what is happening here, please let me know. Comment down below and tell us what's happening there. So I'm crossing the road. We're still taking a look at what's happening on this side, and we're almost done. So, yeah, let's see. So you guys can see inside just a lot of piles and piles of, and I think this should be the last beam that they'll do here. This one, sorry. So this should be the last one that they are doing, but this one is already done. So that's the last beam that they'll do here. I think they're doing one more because I'm seeing like mesh there. Okay. So I don't think they are doing another beam after this. That's it now. That's it. Yeah. So you can see when the vehicles get here, the traffic kind of gets better because, you know, they can disperse and go that side. But when they're here, it's only this tiny space that they have. So I think there's no more beams being done. That is the last beam that they're going to do. I don't know if this is like a beam that they're trying to do here. I don't know. But you definitely have to keep doing, we keep checking the progress of this project. And I think that is a wrap for today. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in and for watching up to this point. That's what's happening at the Kenyatta Avenue Viaduct. Remember to turn in your notification button because I'm gonna be doing a video about the JKIA to ABC Place renovations next. So that was it for the Kenyatta Avenue Viaduct, and I'll be seeing you guys on more videos. Remember to like this video, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep going.